So I know this might not be the best time to be bringing this up, but I can't let this go on without doing something, saying something. I mean, look, the thing is, I've decided to move out.
Oh?
That's it. Oh.
Oh no? I don't know what you want me to say.
Well, I mean, not just, oh, I mean, I need something more. Look, if we're gonna have it out, I'm gonna need some more pushback to react to.
Like, get back in time, you can't be there, I won't let you go!
Okay, now that's a little too much pushback, okay? Greg would never say that. Remember, he writes plays, not soap operas.
I'm sorry. I told you I wouldn't be any good at this.
Okay, how about this? Oh, god damn it, we don't have much time either. Greg should be back from this play reading deal anytime now. Okay, how about this? What are you talking about? What do you mean moving out? Where will you go? Is there something I've done? I mean, I thought things were going so well between us. Is there somebody else? Why are you doing this to me just when things seem to be going really well for me?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Oh, I'm just giving you some options, something other than oh. Look, I just want to get this right, okay? Can we practice this?
Rehearsing your life?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Hey, what's wrong?
Do you do that with us?
What?
Rehearse. Do you rehearse before those times with us?
Oh, jeez, no, of course not. With us, things are natural. But with Greg, I don't know, I always feel like he's analyzing everything that I do. I just want to get this right, okay, the first time.
I'm sorry, Jen. Really am. I'm just at a loss, really.
Okay, well then, forget that you're trying to be Greg. Be yourself. I mean, let's say that it's us that have been together for 7 years, and I tell you that I'm leaving you. What would you do?
I don't know. I would just fall to the floor, I guess. Like I've been sucker punched. Just, oh, crumble to the floor.
Right, with you it's got to be something physical, but with Greg, it wouldn't be like that at all, okay? He's much more cerebral.
Yeah, okay, so I'm some dumb lunk?
No, it's just different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how about you try something passive-aggressive? Like, how could you do this to me?
Okay, so like make it about him.
Right.
Okay, yeah. Let's do that again, sure.
Okay, here we go. I have to tell you something. I'm leaving you.
What? How can you do this to me? I gave you the best years of my life and you want to throw it away like some piece of garbage. Oh, how can you stab me in the heart like that? Cerebral enough?
Actually, the sucker punch probably would have played better.
Damn it, Dad.
Look, am I crazy to think that this would work? Anyway, there's no time. Okay, let me give you my spiel. I've rehearsed it in my head, but I need to say it out loud. Okay, you tell me what you think?
Okay, so like be the director?
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so I just said that I'm leaving you. Well, I mean him. Well, Andy. And you say something like, how could you do this to me? And then I say...
He gave you the best years of his life, don't forget that part.
Right. And I say, okay, now this is my big response. And I say, you have to admit things haven't been good between us for the last 3 months, right?
Oh.
What?
It was more like a year, wasn't it?
Oh my god.
I mean, like, I know it's been 3 months since we've been together, but I mean, I thought you guys had problems like way before that.
Will you let me finish?
Sure.
Okay.
Actually, where are you going to be when you say all this? It might make a difference.
Now you're going to be blocking?
Oh, I don't know what that means. Blocking?
Oh, that is one thing I really love about you, Evan.
Yeah?
You don't know a damn thing about theater.
Huh.
I guess I'll be here when he comes in?
I mean, you're going to throw it at him immediately, right when he comes through the door, no matter what mood he's in, or if he's hungry, or tired, or wants to change.
Well, whose side are you on? No, I have to do this. No matter how the play reading thing went, no matter how hungry or tired he is, otherwise I might chicken out.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
Where was I?
3 months?
Right. I know that you've been busy with your students and your playwriting, and I've been I've been occupied too. We might be in the same space, but we're not actually together. Hello? Oh, hi. No, he's not back yet. Hey, how did the reading go? Well, I guess, but you know, he might be tired, and I just might want to. Oh, okay. Yep, that's fine. See you soon. Bye. Shit.
What's wrong?
That was Ben. The play reading just ended, and Greg should be back any minute. Oh, and now Ben's coming over to talk with him.
So, what about your big reveal?
Well, I don't know. I'll figure it out. But please, you need to go. Okay? Now.
Okay.
Oh, wait!
What's wrong?
Oh, sorry.
Good luck.
Thanks. Shit. Yes? Hi. No, he's not back yet. Should be here any minute. Uh-huh. Yep. No, he hasn't told me anything. Right. No, sure. Of course, Simon. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh, that's okay. All right, I'll talk to you. Wait, no. Come on, Simon. Okay. Yeah? Great. See you soon. Bye. Shit.
Hey, it's me.
Hey. How did the reading go?
What do we have to eat? I'm starved.
Well, I hadn't made dinner. I wasn't sure that you wanted to.
What have you been up to?
Huh? What do you mean? I'm cleaning this place up, can't you tell? You can actually cross a floor without having
Yeah,
to...
I see. Nice. Thanks.
So you're gonna tell me how it went? Ben's first solo work.
Fine, it was fine. Really nice. Everyone loved it.
Who's everyone?
You know, the usual pack of wackos. Gerald holding forth like the king of drama. Oh, and Louisa. Greg, I hope you'll be honest with me about my piece. It's always my piece this and my piece that. She doesn't realize how perverted it sounds. Oh, and Larry was there. Coughed during the entire thing. Didn't have the decency to step out.
Was Simon there?
Oh, of course. Playing the devoted housewife all done up in some kind of freakazoid outfit. You know, Jen, the more I hang out with those people, the more normal I feel.
Well, how was Ben? I mean, I'm sure he was pleased. Happy to see you there, I bet.
Everyone loved it. I think someone, must have been Gerald, even said stunning.
Well, how about you? What did you think?
Well, it needs work. I thought the point of attack was great, but lacking a little character development. Nice dialogue. Good first draft.
What did Ben think? About your comment? I mean, you okay?
Why wouldn't he be?
I don't know. I thought you were like a team. You know, I thought there might be tension and going off on his own.
No, nothing like that. I was real happy with him. Why him?
I just thought for sure something happened at the beginning.
Why would you feel that?
Just the way Ben sounded when he called. A little tense.
Oh, really? Tense, was he? What did he say he was calling about?
Talk to you, of course. Then he asked if he could come over.
What?
Yeah, he said he wanted to come over.
You gotta be kidding.
Jesus, Greg, he's your best friend. You weren't here, and he asked what you were doing after, and you know there's like an unspoken invitation to this place whenever, so I said, why didn't he come over?
God, I'm just not in the mood to see him again and go over everything. I wish. I just wanted to be alone tonight.
You want me to leave?
I met alone with you?
Oh, because then Simon called a few minutes ago looking for Ben and I invited him over too.
Holy shit!
What's the problem?
I don't know, I was just hoping to relax tonight. Snuggle up with a good streaming video? I'm theatered out.
Am I sensing a little sibling rivalry?
Ben's my friend, not my brother. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to go over everything in detail, and I don't have the energy for it tonight.
Well, you better call him and tell him that. What do you want me to do?
Let him in.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Hi. Yeah, come on in. Wow.
Hey, Simon.
Hi.
Nice outfit, Simon.
Thanks.
Something to drink?
Oh, no thanks.
So is Ben coming over?
I don't know.
Yeah, he told me he was when he called here just after the reading.
What's up, Simon?
Well, we kind of had a fight.
That's
Sorry.
too bad.
Things are alright though, right? You guys are okay?
Can I sit down?
Sorry.
So he came home after the reading, and I was making him a caipirinha to celebrate, you know. That's his favorite drink these days. The one you make with cachaça and limes, and you use a muddler, this little thing that looks like a baby baseball bat to mix it. Except I can't find ours, and I was wondering if I might have left it here.
I can look.
You had a fight about the muddler?
No. Anyways, so I thought he would like that, and I knew he was so excited because the reading went so well, right? I mean, all of those people literally said nice things about it. Well, the people who spoke, anyways.
Yeah, he should have been real happy. Everyone liked it.
I learned to make those caipirinhas from that one guy, Ricardo, from Brazil, from the dance troupe. The one that Ben says looks like a backup dancer from the Copacabana number. Actually, in Brazil, they pronounce his name Ricardo. They do that in Brazil. They pronounce their R's like H's. They even say Rio de Janeiro. Isn't that weird?
So, you had a fight about Ricardo, Ricardo.
No.
Simon, so then
Don't mind him, Simon. He's on one tonight. So what did you guys fight about? I mean, if you can tell us.
About you, Greg. It was about you.
Me? What do you mean?
So I gave him his drink, and I was asking how he was feeling after all of the nice things people said, and what did he think you thought because you had been so quiet. You know, because after the reading, Gerald and all of those playwriting people were so positive, and he was so excited. So, but when I mentioned you, he just sort of clammed up, so I knew something was literally wrong, and the deal is, well, do you like it? Because from what I felt, I mean, you weren't saying anything, so I thought you didn't like it.
We didn't say anything?
What would make you think that, Simon?
Because I wasn't sure if I liked it either. Of course, I would never tell Ben. He's kind of sensitive that way about his writing. He's not too sensitive about other things, like what I say about his clothes and stuff. Sometimes he wears the most god-awful tacky things, but he just doesn't care. The other day, he was going to put on the sweater that he's had for like an age, and it just didn't work with the pants that he had on. And I was going to say something, but I guess that's not what I wanted to talk about. Sometimes I wander off on side issues, and you know what Ben does when I do that? He yells, caboose! Like, literally get to the end or the point. So, I thought he was extra sensitive today because he had submitted the play on his own, and I don't think he thought you were going to be there. So I thought I would just focus on what other people said like I normally do. But when you didn't say anything, I thought you thought it was really bad because you were literally always encouraging them. Like when you guys finished that other play, what was it? Point of No Return. How happy he was. You both were. And this felt totally different. So I was trying to be real careful, so that's why the caipirinha. And I just sort of nonchalantly asked, what did he think you thought because you had been so quiet? And he said, well, isn't it obvious? And I said, still being real careful. I said, no. What? And he said, Greg's jealous. He said you were literally silenced by envy, that the green-eyed monster got your tongue. I don't know where he got that, but that's what he said. And I couldn't help myself. I just laughed. I just out and out laughed because I thought he was so wrong because I knew you thought it stunk. You literally did, didn't you?
Well,
And then he blew up into like this weird explosion about how you've always been jealous of him, and now that he had submitted something on his own and it was good without you, you couldn't handle it.
Jesus, that's crazy, Simon. There's no jealousy in it. In fact, I really liked it. I thought it was his best work yet. I'm not jealous.
Then why didn't you say so?
Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing. I mean, what about the point of attack or the character development and all the stuff you told him about?
I guess maybe Simon forgot. I said some things at the reading.
What? No. So I was literally looking at you the whole time, and I knew Ben was waiting for you to say something too.
Greg?
Okay. I didn't say anything at the reading night. Everyone already said it much better than I could. I just wanted Ben to be on his own. I didn't want him to think I was trying to rewrite his play. That's why I didn't say anything.
I don't get it. I mean, what's with all the bullshit? I'm sure that you would want to know what Ben thought of something you wrote, right?
Would you stop? I don't want to talk about it.
But I'm sure Ben just wants to know what you think. He's your best friend, Greg.
I don't want to get into the nature of my friendship with Ben, but sometimes silence is the best thing you can do. Now I'm through discussing it. I'm going to bed. Good night, Simon.
Greg, wait. Sorry, Simon.
I know, I get it. Greg and Ben go way back, they've been through a lot together. It would be stupid to have it end over a play. I think Greg was right though not to say anything if he really thought it was bad.
So you really thought Ben's play was bad?
Actually, I don't know what I think. To tell you the truth, I kind of stopped listening after a while. Most of the time I was just looking at Greg. Sometimes he looked really pleased with it, and other times he literally looked angry. I don't know about you, Jen, but most of the stuff that I've seen lately, maybe the last 3 plays I've seen with Ben, well, to tell you the truth, they were literally crap. I just couldn't get into them. Totally bored out of my mind. This last thing we saw was this one play with these 2 sisters that lived in a freaky fantasy world where all of the men were demented or abusive or wacko, but their real boyfriends aren't any better, and they can't tell the difference. I thought they were having a mental issue, or I was, literally.
Well, what did Ben think?
Oh, God, he said something about it being bold this and pioneering that. Ben stopped asking for my opinion on things, and I guess that's fine. He thinks that I'm not into theater as much as he is, which I guess I'm not. Well, to tell you the truth, I don't want to be if it means having to watch crap like that. But Ben's play was different tonight, at least the part I listened to. That's why I was surprised that Greg didn't like it.
But you don't think that he was jealous?
No, because I think their friendship is deeper than that. I think if Greg really did like it, he would have said something in the talkback. But since he did it, all I can think of is that he thought it was bad. All I know is that it's driving Ben crazy.
And you don't think that Ben thought Greg was going to be there tonight?
Actually, I know he wasn't. He told me Greg was sure not to show up because Greg literally hates Gerald and all of those playwriting people. In fact, I think Ben was kind of hoping Greg wouldn't be there. This is kind of a big step for Ben, going out on his own for once.
That's probably Ben now. Plot sickens.
Okay, but could you... Hey, Simon. But could you see if he'll talk to me? I need to get this settled tonight.
I'll try.
He's not jealous. He told me.
Well, isn't that peachy? I know.
And I think he really likes your play.
Swell.
Then why the hell?
Okay, never mind, Simon. I need to get this worked out with Greg. Greg! Could you come down here? I need to get this settled tonight! Sorry, Jen.
No problem, Ben.
Greg! Could you please come down here?
Hey, Simon. Why don't you say you and I retire to the kitchen, see what we can do to this bottle of wine?
Jesus Christ, Ben. Okay, I'm here. Go ahead.
Okay, look. First of all, I really didn't think you were going to be there.
That would have made it all right if I hadn't been there.
Sort of, because I was planning on scrapping it after the reading, telling them that I wasn't interested in revising it or working on it.
On what grounds? Everyone loved it. It was a hit.
But that doesn't matter. I could just tell them that I got a new idea. Lost interest.
What? And then when I submit my play and it gets read, or even worse, produced, your little playwriting groupies are going to be going, oh my God, that's Ben's piece. Greg totally stole Ben's piece.
I didn't think that far ahead. But look, not that it's any kind of good reason, but it was my turn at the group and everybody had already come up with, like, good stuff. I didn't have a thing.
So stealing your best friend's idea was your solution for that?
I did not steal completely. I added things, changed some stuff. It was not your play exactly as you wrote it.
Oh, so if I paraphrase Death of a Salesman, that makes it not Arthur Miller anymore?
Well, it's clearly not Death of a Salesman.